So I've been playing a little Gunfire Reborn lately. You know, running it a bit on Twitch TV/R&D Thursday, go check it out. And I noticed a little something, a little mechanic that Gunfire has that Risk of Rain 2 shares. And no, I'm not talking about the furries. A little known mechanic called Soul Essence. If you've never played Gunfire Reborn before, don't worry. It's a similar mechanic to lunar coins from Risk of Rain 2. And if you've never played Risk of Rain 2 before, what the hell are you doing here? You're lost. Came to the wrong neighborhood, son. Came to the wrong neighborhood. And my goal here today is to explain to you why we need to improve lunar coins to make them more like Soul Essence and why you should care. So for starters, let's get into what Soul Essence is, how the mechanics of it work, and how they're similar to lunar coins. Wait, what is this?
His glasses.
Enhance that image. Enhance. Holy shit. So for starters, what we know about both of these currencies is that they're both used to purchase more items that will benefit you in your run. Whether it be lunar items that can sometimes hurt you.
Oh, Craigasm. Oh, I'm making the pog. Instant regret, instant karma.
Or getting perks or even revives in Gunfire Reborn. To explain it further, I would give you an example. In Risk of Rain 2, if you wanted to get more damage and you wanted to spend your lunar coins, you go to the Newt altar and go to the blue portal. Once you're there, you have to purchase the 5 lunar items that are presented to you. They're all random and they could be not what you want. Most lunar items are not actually very good as they have a negative effect. So you usually have to choose wisely and sometimes have to just go on without ever purchasing any. Now compare this to Gunfire Reborn, where at the very beginning of the game, you get to spend your soul essence, keep in mind this is reincarnation, you get to spend your soul essence on a perk. Now these are 3 random perks that cost soul essence to refresh, and it increases with every refresh, much like the lunar coin items in the Bazaar Between Worlds. But the difference is, you're almost 99% of the time going to select a perk from one of these 3. There aren't really bad effects, there are just effects that might not be worth the soul essence if you're running low. The similarities are that you can boost your run with either of these things. If you have lots of soul essence, you can buy perks that will allow you to become stronger at the very beginning of the game and even scale later on. In Risk of Rain 2, you can go to the Bazaar Between Worlds, get a lunar item like a shaped glass, and do way more damage. The difference is that soul essence is way more plentiful, and lunar items actually have a negative effect with them. The only way to get lunar coins in Risk of Rain 2 is to get lucky from the drops, which have a really low drop chance, and they decrease tremendously every time you get a drop in a run. I think you get like 5 from obliterating, 10 from obliterating with the lunar beads and beating the scav boss, 10 from beating Mithrix, and that's the max you can get. And I'd say on average, most of the time, you're gonna lose a Risk of Rain 2 game. There's not really a whole lot you can do. It's a lot of RNG.
What the f... And that, my friends, is why we bring Dios. That, my friends, is why we bring 2
But if we look at Gunfire Reborn, you get soul essence so quickly, and the only time you ever really lose soul essence is if you lose within the first or second stage and you try to get all of your perks and bonuses. If you win, generally you're gonna get a lot more, like 500 to 600 soul essence more. But I've had several games of Risk of Rain 2 where I've beat the boss, but I still end up with less lunar coins than I had previously. And that's mostly the norm. If you're trying to collect lunar coins in Risk of Rain 2, you're gonna be going without lunar items in Risk of Rain 2, which seems kind of weird. As a proud member of the shaped glass and drugs community, I would like to say we should stop this. I'm not even asking for Risk of Rain 2 to add a mechanic like the Spirit Peddler or the Spiritual Remnant that gives you all kinds of bonuses for free. Actually, not for free, you have to pay soul essence. But you don't have to take on a negative effect like a lunar item. No, I'm just good with being able to have more lunar items. Why is this important? A lot of people just say mod in the lunar coins, but I a PC member who has some empathy for our brothers and sisters on the consoles. I'm looking at you, Switch. I'm looking at you, PlayStation. I'm looking at you, Xbox. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. I'm definitely not looking at you, though, Stadia members. Don't think I'm looking at you. I feel no empathy. You brought me Sundered Grove. I hate you. So here I am, begging, on my knees, putting my blue cap on, trying to make lunar coins great again. Yes, it would be easy for us to just go back and say we could mod it in. We could cheat in the lunar coins with our little notepad editors. I really want my Xbox people to finally be able to experience a good run. A run where they can spend 50, no, even 100 lunar coins and still come out on top. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say today. Lunar coins, Pog, if more like Soul Essence. So share the video and like it. 1 like equals 1 lunar coin or something. Yeah.